Hey guys, I was just getting ready for work today and I decided I would turn on my camera and film for you. It's super early in the morning, really tired. Just hate getting up in the morning. And if you could just look at this bun, it's super crazy and it doesn't even fit in the camera because it's that insane. To start off, I'm just priming my eyelids with the CoverGirl concealer, putting that on and just blending it out. After my eyelids are primed with the concealer, I'm taking this white chocolate shade from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm just going to be patting that all over my lids. From that same palette, I'm going to be taking this shade, I think it's called Peanut Butter. I'm just going to work that into my crease and all over the lid, focusing mainly on the crease, but I'm okay if it gets all over the place. And I'm sorry if I'm going in and out of focus. I thought I was in focus, but I just look a little fuzzy. I'm also switching between two different brushes, one to place and pack the color on, and the other just to blend out the harsh line. We don't want no harsh lines this early in the morning. Once that peanut butter shade is in the crease, I'm going to be taking this Ashier Chocolate from the same palette, and I'm going to focus that mainly on the outer V, but I am bringing it up into the crease. But once it's in the crease, I'm making sure to really blend that line out and really diffuse the color so it's not harsh. I want the majority of the impact and of the color to be on that outer corner. And this will really help make your eyes rounder. And as you can tell, I'm moving between three different brushes, one that's completely clean and then a flat, fluffier brush to really blend out that color. Once the Ashier Brown is blended out, I'm going to be taking this deeper kind of espresso color and just really packing it in on the outer V, just creating extra depth and dimension and making sure to really blend that out. I'm not bringing it up into the crease too much, just really focusing it on that outer corner. And I just want to take a moment to appreciate how just perfect my mini bun looks before it falls, because it eventually just ends up falling and I got really sad. So yeah. And I'm going to be taking this champagne-y pink color and got a little crazy and wanted to eat it because it smelled delicious. But I am going to take this champagne pink color and first apply it dry to my inner half of the lid. And because I didn't like the intensity, I am taking some eye drops and wetting my brush. And then I will be picking up more of that color and really just packing it onto the lid. I'm building it up with about 2 or 3 layers until I wanted it really intense. So you can obviously do more or do less, whatever fits your preference. And that's attractive, Caitlin. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going to be taking this deeper, more intense espresso color, and I'm just going to place that into my outer V to help blend out and diffuse the line between those colors, but also to deepen it up just a little bit. And here I am just adding some more color to my crease and really diffusing that line between the dark color and the lid color, and just adding some more of the lid color on to intensify it. Next, I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black and putting on quite a few coats of this. I'm not wearing false lashes because it's impractical for this early in the morning, but if you'd like to wear falsies, more than welcome to. And 20 minutes later, eyelashes. Next, I'm going to be taking just a darker concealer. I'm mainly just trying to get rid of this because it's too dark for my skin, but I feel that having a darker concealer really helps to conceal my under eyes. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Then I will be taking my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I'm mixing the colors 110 and 115 together and just stippling that and buffing it around my face. Next, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I think this is in the color 10, and I'm just going to be placing that on my two little spots on my chin. I will also be placing that under my eyes to further conceal and highlight. Before I do that, I am just going to be setting those two spots with some not concealer, some powder, just to make sure they are really set. And I'm just going to be using a stippling brush to blend that out, and then going in with my foundation brush to blend out the edges. Alright, I'm going to be filling in my brows with this brow trio from Bodyography, and I'm going to be using all three shades. I'm going to start off with a mixture of the mid-tone and the dark shade for the arch and the outer half of my eyebrow, and then a mixture between the light and the mid-tone for the inner portion. And I just zoomed you through because it's really long. I'm also using the L'Oreal Brow Plumper to set my brows. Tongue twister. Next, I'm going to be taking the Coty Airspun. I think mine is in translucent medium. It's one of the warmer shades, not the light shade. And I'm going to be taking just the tiniest amount and putting that on my brush and really working it into the skin. I'm also using that to set my under eyes. I really like the way this sets my makeup, and I also like the finish that it gives, and it helps my makeup last pretty much all day. For my blush, I'm going to be using a mixture of the highlight and blush that comes in the Park Avenue Princess palette. I'm pretty sure this is the first edition. I know they have a second one out. But I really like the color of this blush. It just adds a nice natural flush to your cheeks. And then I will be taking the bronzer from the palette as well and just bronzing up my face because it's too early to chisel out my cheekbones, and I just want to add some color and depth and not feel like a pale ghost. And for my favorite part of this makeup look, I am going to be taking the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlighter. I finally caved and bought it because it is so beautiful and it just suits every skin tone. So I'm really excited about that. You don't need a lot, a little goes a long way, and I'm just demonstrating how beautiful this is. Not even blended, it just adds like this beautiful sheen to your cheeks. And I think it's subtle enough for every day if you go light, but you can also go crazy and be a glittering disco ball. It really doesn't matter. I love it so much. It's the perfect golden peach that really suits everyone. I'm also taking that same highlighter and putting it on my inner corner and brow bone, just using my foundation brush and blending out any harsh lines. Also going in with another coat of mascara because I felt like my eyelashes were not big enough. So, adding more. Next, I'm going to be taking the Mica Beauty Black Gel Eyeliner and just on a eyeliner pencil thing. I'm going to be using that to tightline. I'm going to be making some strange faces because if the eyeliner does not set, it will transfer onto your lower waterline and then you'll get this weird like black smudgy look that I wasn't going for. But if you'd like to do that, go right ahead. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using the Girlactik Matte Lip Paint in the color Demure. It pulls a little more of a brown red to me than it does on other people because my lips are so pigmented, but that's okay. The color is still beautiful. The formula lasts all day long, and it's just a great fall lipstick. And there you have my everyday, when I don't want to think about it, makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!